I, like I said in the messages, I'm just getting a strong pull this morning to do this for you. So, we're going to start with oracles first, and I have quite a few. So I figured, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting the feeling I need to just give you the full ball of wax here. So, we're going to start with these. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly Most High message Nicole needs to hear. Most High message. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for Nicole. Most High message, show me clearly. Most High message. Show me clearly. Okay, I'll just take those three for now. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, collaborative dreaming. You got going beyond normal. The first one that came up, visions of life beyond death. And she feels and she knows. Now, you didn't ask for this reading, and I'm just doing it anyway, so I'm going strictly from the book and what the cards say, literally. I'm not going to give my opinion on it yet. That'll be later on. But we'll start with going beyond normal. There's a lot here, so I'm going to kind of skip through it. But on the path of life, there are deciding moments when we can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic and trusting way, even if it seems riskier or less safe. To rely solely on logic and science without incorporating the mysteries and magical is a recipe for an existence that is far too dry. The sacred rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicier approach to life. You are currently approaching such a choice point. You could say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architecture, and more about integrating all approaches so that you enhance rather than hinder your life journey. There is a time and a place for logic, strategy, planning, and measurable outcomes. These are not bad tools to have, but we must be vigilant not to worship them or allow them to squash our less rational, but equally valuable decision-making tools. Intuitions, feelings, and those things you know without knowing how you know them. The flowing, inspirational energy of this heart may have no conceivable basic in logic or reason and still be uncertainly accurate. To remain rebellious, you must not sacrifice the art of emotion, instinct, passion, or intuition for the science of logic and strict planning. You're being asked to stay open to the intuitive approach in your life, your work, your creativity, as well as in your spiritual journey. The intuitive approach can be likened to the method of a gardener or an artist. There is a sense of what might work, where, and lose. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to start that sentence again. There is a sense of what might work, where, and a loose or even a detailed plan, but how the plan is carried out will depend on and respond to the flow of its surroundings. There is no need to control the situation, but rather a desire to nurture an idea to fruition. You may have pressures around you from the world or from your own conditioned nature to do things according to the rules, to a deadline, or to the accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success in a commercial venture. However, sometimes the best plan is to do what feels intuitively truthful in the moment and to trust that you are being led towards your own growth. This oracle brings you a special piece of guidance. You are moving outside of the plan. You are living on the border of what is socially accepted. That is good. This is a fringe dwelling freedom. Others might not see this about you straight away, as you seem pretty normal, but the secret eccentric streak is just waiting to show itself. Now, isn't that the truth? If you are yet to relate to this consciously, this oracle brings you the further message that you are going to be breaking with traditions. Perhaps not entirely, but at least in a way that is meaningful to you. This will require you to have courage in your convictions and faith in your heart's truth. This will help you and inspire others around you to step out of fear and live more freely and lovingly. You are not necessarily meant to abandon logic and intellect altogether. You are to use them to serve the desires of the heart rather than to replace its naturally spontaneous and truthful nature with controlled planning and narrow strategies. It's time to get a bit wild and let nature take its course. It says here, for a healing process for this card, it says to say out loud, I now call on unconditional love and ask for the blessings of the heart to be witnessed and sanctioned by the great universal creator, so that I may rise above small-mindedness and use the best of what human culture can offer to service, to love, through my own free will, so it be it. So that was the one card. I'm going to try and, you can tell they're long, so I'm going to try and just take out the key points of these. So I'm going on to Visions of Life Beyond Death. That's card number 44. That's an 8. That's a really good number. Oh wait, I said I wasn't going to do that, so hold on. Okay. So this one, the vision of love, the truth of all that is, can move us more than anything else possibly can. If you have been wondering about your life path, or whether you should take action on a project, or you need inspiration to really move out of a slump you have fallen into, then this oracle brings you the message of hope. You will receive your vision. You will be graced with a way out of this stagnancy. You will be able to see things differently. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. You are watched over by life and held in protection. Whatever has been bothering you will not be able to harm you. You will prevail. If you are concerned that someone is getting away with something or blocking your path and it seems that there is nothing you can do about it, don't worry. The all-seeing eye of life perceives everything without exception. It is the universal mother with eyes not only in the back of her head, but in every living cell of life itself. She misses nothing, and the truth of her vision will always be met with justice, mercy, and wisdom. This oracle is also asking you to shift your perspective and look to an issue of concern a little differently. If you don't know how to do this, simply add the following statement at the end of the healing process below. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see this situation of concern now. In shifting how you look at things, the energy and what is beheld changes. You can see this with people. When you shame and judge someone, they react differently to when they are loved and encouraged. They may succeed nonetheless, but the journey to the success will be different. This oracle comes with an additional message that your ability to perceive is expanding into truth. Your ability to be inspired and to see the light in all things is unfolding. It must be nourished in your heart with loving acceptance, because you are going to help others through your vision, your art, and how you choose to be in the world. The healing process below will help you anchor this developing gift. So it says to say out loud, I now release any fear I have associated with seeing truth, with seeing beyond the veil of illusion, or what my inner vision is opening up from my heart, mind, and body. I release any wounding I have received in relation to what I have witnessed at any time, especially where it is based in the fearful responses of others. I ask that my vision be restored to its fullness through compassion and unconditional love. So be it. That's a really cool card. Okay. And that goes right into this one. She knows, she feels. This oracle comes to you with guidance, particularly about long-range or long-term developments, something that is far bigger than the immediate situation, issue, or moment is of importance, although you will only have a dim sense of that possibility at best. The situation you find yourself in right now may not be one of joy, but in time, you will understand more of the bigger picture. You will come to see why things are happening as they are, and how you are being helped on the next stage of your path, even though it may look like an obstacle right now. You are being asked to think in terms of long-term happiness. If you can't see how the present can possibly become what you sense the future to be, this message is especially relevant. Through the natural process of transformation, great leaps are indeed possible. You simply must be prepared to surrender into the process of absolute trust. This oracle brings you specific guidance. The situation in your current life is particularly geared towards a more significant manifestation that is coming to you according to your life path and purpose. So keep plugging away, remain patient, but most of all, be hopeful and trust in the light you sense ahead of you. For it is the light that is within you, simply revealed more fully. All that is happening now is happening to that end. So it says, stand with your feet at hip width, your arms loosely and comfortably at your side, and slightly away from your body, and say out loud, I feel the light of all that I am and will be unfolding from within me now. So that was these guys here. Pretty good cards, I think. And I don't know exactly what it is you're going through, but I hope these help. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly the Most High message Nicole needs to hear. The Most High message Nicole needs to hear. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High message for Nicole. high message. Oh, one flipped over. Most high message for Nicole. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, it's speak the language of love. It says loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. And with this card, I'm just gonna say, this goes with loving yourself too, and speaking loving words to yourself. We tend to be really hard on ourselves at times, and especially when we're in a low vibration. And in order to get out of that, we have to start with ourselves and not be so mean to ourselves. And this says, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So this card is telling you to really have faith in yourself, really believe in yourself, and it goes perfectly with this one. When we love ourselves, this starts to happen. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So think back in your memories, and that of relationships you had and things like that, and think of the good times, because this is what it's saying. To help us move forward in life, we have to look back on our memories, because that's where we find what it is that we want, what we liked, what we enjoyed, versus what we didn't, what was wrong, and what we didn't like. And it helps form our manifestation for the future. Take little bits and pieces of different experiences, different people, different things like that, and put it into our manifestation for the future. What we want, what our perfect person will be like, what our own selves perfect will be like, how we want to feel and act and do. And it says love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So again, don't be so hard on yourself. There are people who love you, and there are people out there who care, and they're there, and they may not be right next to us. They may not be down the street. They could be wherever. And also, this is our spirit guides and our angels too. And whatever your faith is, and that, there is love, past, present, and future awaiting us. We're just energy, and energy is timeless, and it's fluent, and we are loved. So there's that. These guys. On to the next. I hope you don't get bored with this, but I have a lot. Okay. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please show me clearly the Most High message for Nicole. The Most High message for Nicole. Now, these are very big cards, as you can see, so I have to lay these out and go by energy, sensation to pick it. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly, Most High message for Nicole. Most High message for Nicole. Okay, you get the elk nobility, and it says, celebrate your accomplishments with humanity. You are crowded with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Okay? I'm going to get one more for you. Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly. And you get the Ram. Perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to do this quickly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly. Most High message for Nicole. Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly. Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels. Wow, they all wanted to come out there. Show me clearly. Most High message. Show me clearly. Most High message for Nicole. One more card, please. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels. One more card. Most High message for Nicole. Oh, you got two. And at the bottom, it says dreams. Believe in your dreams. Okay, these guys flipped over. The one here, potential. I don't know if you can see these. Think big for your future. This is the card of manifestation. This is what I'm talking about with those other cards. When you think positively, when you look back on your memories and pick and choose the different things that you liked and that you want, like in a perfect relationship, a perfect job, a perfect life, start focusing on those and spend some time with your hands upward in your lap and just quiet time and really think about that and picture your perfect person, picture your perfect life, picture your perfect you, where you're happy and you enjoy life and you contribute positively and things like that. That's what this card is saying. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. Not everything that happens deserves your reaction. Not every harsh word, not every raw feeling, whatever, towards you deserves your energy. We are energy. This is just my belief I'm sharing with you. We are energy. And when we focus and we put ourselves into situations, a little bit of our energy goes that way. And what we do is that depletes us. It takes away from us and it puts us in a low space. So sometimes even just sitting down, closing your eyes and saying, whoever it is you believe in, ask that your energy be returned to you. Your wasted energy be returned to you. So relationships, things like that, jobs, things that you put a lot of heart and soul into that didn't come out the way you wanted to, ask that energy come back to you and empower you again, for future. And then choose where we spend it wisely. That's what this is saying. Not everything deserves us to react. And that's something that I'm working really hard on too, because I'm quick to spout back with emotion, and not everything deserves it. So I'm learning that. And then competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. Again, self-love. Looking into yourself. And then pulling back the energies that have been wasted in the past, so that you can use them for the future. And feeling, telling yourself you are worthy. Choices. Make the best choices. Again, this is an energy card. So where you choose to spend it, how you choose to think about yourself, how you choose to feel about yourself, and all that. These cards are really asking you so far for a lot of self-reflection and getting to know who you truly are. I thought I knew who I was, and I didn't have a clue. And I started doing these things, hun, and the difference is that I'm finding in myself is mind-blowing. You saw me. I couldn't stay. Yeah, I was fucked up. I was really fucked up. And I'm healing. I'm totally healing, and it's these things that I've been doing and really believing in them. And so I really hope this helps you. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High Message. Most High Message, show me clearly. Most High Message for Nicole. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High Message for Nicole. Most High Message for Nicole. Show me clearly. And for some reason it just came to me right now to say that you do not need the acceptance or the love of another person to feel the value in yourself, to feel of worth, and to feel self-love. That's got to come from within you first before it can be received outwardly. I don't know, I just had to say that. So, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High Message for Nicole. Most High Message. Show me clearly. You got 3 out here so far. So the sun is at the bottom of the deck, and it is one of the most powerful cards in both the Oracle and Tarot. And it says life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Okay, you have the Page of Raphael. And the Page of Raphael says a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship or social invitation, great intuitive insight. I'm getting the feeling that, again, this is for you. Well, of course it's for youth, but I mean it's directed directly towards you in a self-love kind of thing. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship or social invitation, great intuitive insight. Some reflecting, definitely. Divine guidance. Okay, and it's a major arcana card. It's the number 5. So the search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So you can do this with the help of others. You're not, again, you are not alone, and it's divine guidance. So I don't know if you pray, if you just talk to your past, people that have passed on, but they're around you. You, again, like that card said before, you are surrounded by love, and they can help. And if you ask them, not only in times of desperation, but if you just talk with them through the good times too, and just ask them to help heal your heart, help heal your fears, your limitations that you have with self-confidence or anything like that. Just ask for that to be healed. Okay. And then it's the King of Ariel. And it says your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So you are doing things right. Okay. You may not see it yet. You may not have recognized it, but it's there. I mean, you're keeping a roof over your head, food in your daughter's belly. I mean, don't beat yourself up. Things are good out there too. Okay. So there's that. I only have a couple more. Actually, just the one more, and we'll go into the tarot. Okay. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly Most High message for Nicole. Whoa. Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly. Okay, as you can see, these cards like to talk a lot. So I'm just going to stop with those. You got the 4 so far. But the spiritual teacher. Okay, and it says there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own in your life, and if your life feels unfulfilled right now. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of bending over here and my ribs are still killing me. Okay, you have the 9 of Abundance. And these cards are gorgeous. I love them. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So this card again, I mean, you are being screamed at to spend some time really thinking about who Nicole is, what Nicole wants. Okay, and a lot of times, especially as being a mom, and especially being in a low vibrational period of time, we tend to worry about everybody else. We worry about our kids, of course, foremost, but we worry about our friends, what they think, how they feel, what they're going through, and we take on their problems. And when we're in a low place already, and we're trying to help them, we're trying to love them and be there for them and everything, but we have to put ourselves first. We have to. Because if we don't put ourselves first, then honey, we're not there for our kids. We're not there. We can't be. We can't be there the way they need us. We can't be there for our friends when they're in a bad space or whatever. And then this was one of the hardest cards, one of the hardest things for me to learn. And that is, again, our energy and where we choose to spend it. I don't know. I'm sure that you have been in a situation where you felt so good that day. You felt so good. You got dressed up. You made yourself look as good as you felt on the inside, out on the outside. And you went out to have a good time, and you were all ready to have fun and everything. And as soon as you walked into the place, the first person you see, you're like, hey, big smile, how are you? And they're like, they set their beer down or whatever, and they're like, oh my God, my day. Everything is this and that, and oh my God, this happened and that and all of a sudden your energy goes from way up here and it just gets sucked down, and all of a sudden you're in the mood like, why the fuck did I go out? We need to pay attention to that kind of stuff, because those are energy suckers, okay? And they're all around us, and they could be our best friend, or who we think is our best friend. Because when I got sick, I soon found out how important I was to everybody. They claimed to be my best friend on Facebook, at karaoke shows and all this and that. And they're very good mutual friends of ours too, And I put myself out on a limb for them all the time. I let them use my car when theirs broke down. I bought food for their family. I shopped through my own cupboards to make sure they had food when they didn't, and all this kind of stuff. And then when I got sick, not one visit, not one phone call, nothing. But when I'd go and see him, oh, Molly, I missed you so much. How are you? I love you. How have you been? We got to get together, blah, blah, blah. And then nothing. Again. And I'm talking years of nothing. But when I see them, or they're on Facebook, they act like they really give a shit. We have to pay attention to where we spend our energy. And they tend to, too, also be the people that when I go, hey, how are you? They're like, oh, my God, this is bad. I lost my job. I did this. I can't buy that. Blah, blah, blah. My car broke down. Fuck that. Walk away. Hey, wish them peace. Love you, babe. Gotta go. And it helps. I swear to God, it helps. It doesn't mean, I'm not saying at all, turn a cold shoulder, blow them off as a friend, whatever. No, it's recognize the vibrational period that they are in, energetically speaking, and protect yourself. You have to protect yourself first in order to be there for anybody. Okay, 4 of abundance. Sorry, a little preaching moment there, but just personal experience I'm sharing. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. You are spending it, or are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will begin or bring great success. So again, protecting yourself? Are you giving of your money or your heart too freely? Are you holding back from people? You know, again, self-reflection. Okay? Fair decisions. I love that card. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. Okay, again, choosing when and what to react to. When a situation comes up, for an example, I'm just throwing it out there, PG&E sends a shut-off notice. Okay, a threatening thing. Your bill is a month late, whatever. Okay, our reaction as moms, because we're like, got kids, and not just ourselves, but we go into, oh my God mode. Oh my God, and we stress and we worry. This card is saying, don't do that and I mean, of course we got to take care of it, but don't freak out about it. Don't have faith. Have faith. Take the actions that you need to deal with it, but don't be afraid of it. It's gonna be okay. They got us. Okay, something always works out. Any situation, something always works. Okay, somehow, some way. Three of abundance. Okay, it says your passions will lead to your divine life purpose, and that's not just sexual passions either. That's your creativity, the things you love in life. Okay, your passions. They will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So if you got a project or something or a passion that you love, give it some time. You might make a business out of it, that something you enjoy. Okay. Now we'll get into your tarot. And if you're still watching, thank you. No, I really hope it's helping. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and angels, show me clearly Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly. Most High message Nicole needs to hear right now. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Most High message. Okay. Show me clearly. Most High message for Nicole. Most High message for Nicole. Too many. Show me clearly. Most High message. Most High message. Whoa. One more card. Oh, that's three. Let me see if they go along with it. Yeah, put them back. Most High message for Nicole. One more card. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, angels. No. That was my bad. I throw them. Most High message. Heavenly Father, Spirit guides, and angels, show me clearly. Most High message for Nicole. Most High message for Nicole. One card, please. Just one card, please. Show me clearly. There we go. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is fertility. Okay. This is the bad bitch. She knows everything. She's intuitive. Her gut is on point. Everything, I mean, there's nothing she can't do. This is the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah. Very good card. So what this card says is overall, you got this. The next card is patience. In divine time, this stuff is going to be okay. And then your next card, these are 3 major arcana, by the way. That means huge emotional stuff going on. It's divine. Okay, this is the universe screaming, you got this. Don't worry, it's coming, and you're transforming. Okay, this is good. This is so good. You're transforming right now. So let me put those back in order. Okay. All right. So in the recent past, okay, you got deception and envy. There was some lies. There was, some misunderstandings. Things didn't come out the way you thought they would. That kind of thing. But right here, you got another major arcana. You got the universe. Okay, the world. They're saying straight up, we got you right now, currently. We hear you currently. It says rejoice in celebration. Now, this card here, I'm getting kind of a mixed thing about, because straight up, it means exactly what it says, rejoice in celebration. But this also could be like a third party. Okay, somebody, there's possibly 3 people involved, not just you and someone else. Okay, but yet you got passion ignited. Okay, something, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, again, like I say, a love passion. This could be a dream that you have, that you've always wanted to do or whatever, and it's right there in her heart. It's ignited. Okay, and if you notice the ring around the card, it's intuition too. Okay, you're being embraced by the universe as well in this card. Okay, it's ignited. It's like the ring before the bomb, right there where it fills up, the ring expands. It's gonna blow up soon. It's ready to go. So there's something good coming really quick, and because that is a very positive card. Okay, and then I didn't even see this one underneath. He snuck underneath me. This is the Emperor. Okay, again, a knowledgeable card, but there's an Emperor, and this could be your stance. And actually, I think it is, because it was hidden behind this one, which is trapped in fear. Okay, and this card, trapped in fear, this is, if you notice the bars and stuff, nothing is touching this person. Nothing is harming this person sitting there. It's mental. They're beating themselves up horribly. Okay? They're beating themselves up, and it has nothing to do with the outside world, but there's a light here that's shining above in the background, and this person doesn't see the light because they're too busy looking down and over here in the darkness, and they're trapping themselves. Okay, they're trapping themselves, and the light is right here, like, just look this way, come this way, and right behind is the emperor, the authority. This is you. You know. This is behind, this is you beating yourself up, but you're the fucking emperor, okay? I mean, he rules the world, and the emperor, the empress, they're rulers. They're all intuitive, all knowing, all powerful. They get shit done. You can't go past them. They know what it is, and they have the power to do this, to pull themselves out of this trapped in fear. Okay? So I'm going to leave those two like that. And get out my others here. Do some clarifying. Okay. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide and Angels, show me clearly the Most High message for Nicole. Most High message for Nicole. Yeah, you're being trapped in fear. You're, whatever passion it is, whatever relationship it possibly is, you're going to be beating yourself up for a period of time, because that's what we do with depression, okay? And we beat ourselves up and we think it's not possible, but again, the light is right there shining on us, okay? And this right here, again, is telling me you can do it. You can do it. There is no fear with the Emperor, okay? You can pull out of this and get to the success you want. And with past deception being here or whatever, the Emperor sees all that. You can't fool an Emperor, okay? And you can for damn sure not fool the High Priestess. She knows all. You see her embracing everything. I mean, she knows. No getting past it. And then it's trust. These cards are screaming to love yourself, to trust yourself. All that. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for Nicole. Most High message for Nicole. Show me clearly. Okay, why is deception and envy here? Okay. Deception and envy. Okay, you got the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there was some heartbreak. There was some major heartbreak, but you're pulling out of it. It's in the reverse. It's not in the upright. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Okay, why is the universe here? Show me clearly the universe. Okay, Queen of Cups. You offered, this is the Queen of Cups. She's very loving, nurturing. She's a mother figure, of course, but she has love to offer, a lot of love to offer to somebody. And the other thing, I don't know if you can see in the pictures here, but there's lotus flowers at the bottom. And lotus flowers grow, I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they grow in muddy water. Okay, like a lily pad kind of, but murky, dark, crappy water, and they grow this beautiful flower. And she's standing among three of them growing up. I mean, she's coming up from stuff. She's been there, she's done that, she's felt it and all that, but she still has love in this cup to offer to somebody, okay? And the universe is saying, don't lose that. Rejoice in celebration. Why is this here? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Rejoice in celebration. Oh, too many. Rejoice in celebration. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. There we go. shit, it's a ton. Okay, it's a bunch. I'm just going to take a peek at them really quick here. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Wheel in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician in reverse. Okay. It's here with this Rejoice and Celebration, and I'm looking at these because they tried falling out twice. I don't know if they were the same, but it's a group of cards tried falling out twice. The Rejoice and Celebration, I got the feeling was like a third party thing. And I think some truth came to light recently. Okay, the Ace of Cups is love and new beginnings and stuff, and this is in the reverse. It was false, what was going on, and the Page of Swords came with truth. This is the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man is in his head. It's delays and all that, and you're coming out of that now. The Wheel, okay, is life cycles, different cycles that we go through in life, and it stalled. There was too much non-movement. It was stagnant. Okay, but there's another offer out there, an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, another offer for a new beginning is out there. And the Magician, which this is a manifestation card, okay, it's in the reverse, so it's warning you need to really think clearly, like the cards have been telling you, of exactly what it is you want and don't want in a relationship, and be clear on it and consistent with it, because there's a new offer, a new possibility out here, but it's going to take some work. Okay, I'm going to put these cards back, but that's just I felt the need to read those really quick. They fell out twice. So Rejoice in Celebration. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Okay, Rejoice in Celebration. Yeah, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse again. Okay, so this was a third-party situation, and it was a false offer. Okay. Yeah, I'll clarify that again here. But yeah, let's go to Passion Ignited. What's Passion Ignited? Whoa. Easy now. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Passion Ignited. This is a shit ton. Okay, there was an end of something. There was no celebration, no recognition for work that was put into it. For your part, the Three of Pentacles, there was majorly no cooperation, no teamwork. You were feeling, excuse me, I said three, it's the five. Okay, so you were feeling like left out in the cold, and that because the offer wasn't being solid, and a Page of Pentacles came in. That could be the offer. Judgment is being here. Divine intervention is here, and that in whatever this is, and they're going to pull you through it. You're going to be okay, but there's stuff that needs to be gone through first before you can move on, before your ships can come in. Okay? There's some work that needs to be done. It's not time yet for whatever this is. I don't know. That you may know. Hopefully you do. Okay. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Passion Ignited. The Hierophant. Okay, there's a marriage here. With the Hierophant, there's spiritual intervention. Again, this is a high arcana, a major arcana card. And so a lot of emotion is here. Um, it could be an older person. Um, yeah, somebody you looked upward to, like a mentor or something. Yeah. Let me get another for passion ignited. Show me clearly. Passion ignited. Okay, yeah, the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so again, looking back, reflecting, this could be childhood memories, past relationship memories, whatever. This is very sentimental card, but it's our memories, and you're looking back on how things used to be, and that kind of thing, and maybe with a marriage. I don't even know if you were married before or not, or in a close relationship like that, but it could be you're looking back fondly on some things. um, I don't know. Eight of Wands. This is a card of communication. You're going to be getting communication with this, some messages. And that, okay, trapped in fear. Let me see. Maybe somebody from your past is returning. That's a lot that came out. Yeah, that could be somebody from your past returning, and you're going to be getting communication on that, igniting passion. Um, these came out for trapped in fear. You got the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, the Queen of Wands, she's a fire sign. She's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly, but it's passion. She's a mother. She keeps the home fires burning. Basically, she's beautiful, and she knows it. She's beautiful. She knows it. She's empowered with her beauty. She takes pride in it, and yet she has a heart of gold that protects her family. There's nothing she won't do for them. And then the Eight of Pentacles is and also the Queen of Wands. Yeah, again, nobody to fuck with either. I'll say that. She will off with your head in a heartbeat too, when pissed. But Eight of Pentacles here, he's putting, this is working, and reaping what you sow, so to speak. Working hard at something, a goal that you have in mind. And then the Seven of Wands and the upright, it's defense, feeling defensive, and conflicts, things like that, but protecting yourself. And it's in the reverse. You're coming out of that mode in the future of feeling, because this bad bitch don't need to be protected, okay? She will club the fuck out of you with that thing, okay? And defend whatever. So you're coming out of that fear of not being able to do things, and which goes, I forgot about this guy, which goes with the Emperor. He doesn't look like nobody you want to mess with, okay? Just saying. So these are really good cards so far. And at the bottom of the deck, you get the Knight of Swords, okay? And it's truth rushing in. It's facts. It can be an offer of true love coming, but basically it's discovering the truth and cutting whatever bullshit is in your way out of the way so you get through, okay? Set those there. And where's my, Oh, under here. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High Message. Let's clarify these for Nicole. Most High Message. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High Message. Most High Message for Nicole. Most High Message. Okay. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, why is the Three of Swords in reverse here? Show me why the Three of Swords is in reverse. Show me clearly. Okay, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, you had some joy in the past here, recent past. You were feeling pretty good, celebrating something. They're kind of pulling out of this feeling of the Three of Swords, the heartbreak, and that. Let's see, why is the Queen of Cups here? Okay, the Queen of Cups here. Okay. So there was deception and envy. You were pulling out of heartbreak. You felt like this was really going to be it, maybe, but there was deception. There were lies. He's lifting the mask up off. He's starting to see clearly what things really were, and you were celebrating there for a little bit, and you felt safe. And I believe this is you that offered your cup of love to somebody in hopes. This is the Star card reverse. You were very hopeful that this would work, very hopeful. There's still some illusions there, but she's trying really hard to fill her cup of happiness and that. And it's still a positive card, even though it's in the reverse. It's just that you began to feel hopeless in it. You began with the removing of your mask and seeing things clearly. You began to feel hopeless. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Show me clearly. That's a lot. Way too many. Way too many. Show me clearly. Ace of Cups reversed. Oh, you flipped over in here. Hold on. Judgment. Yeah, Judgment. Again, that's pulled out a couple times for you. But the Judgment card is divine time. You know, the universe has seen all you have done, all you have put out, and it's good, it's positive. Okay, the Judgment is not a harsh judgment. Okay, this is the universe saying, we've seen your struggles and that, and you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. And it's just in it's all in divine time. Sorry, we can't do it right now, you know. But that's what that is. You're beginning here really soon to be rewarded. So be very clear. You've gotten it a few times. Be very clear on what it is you want, the person that you want, how you want him to treat you, how you want him to make you feel, how you want him to participate in your life with you and your daughter, how you want him to support you financially, emotionally, physically, you know, all those things that we want, you know, our person to do for us. We want them to be there for us. And I mean, you get down into detail, girl. Okay, you're manifesting right now. get down into detail of exactly your picture perfect guy. Would he bring you flowers every once in a while? Throw that in your list. He needs to have a job to be able to support you. Put that in your list. Don't forget this stuff, or you can end up with a great guy that's sitting on the couch. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Heavenly Father, Spirit, show me the Hierophant. Where's the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guide, and Angels, show me clearly the Hierophant. Show me clearly the Hierophant. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the King of Cups. The Hierophant is here with the King of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. So there's someone that is coming that wants to offer you the cup of love. He wants to offer you love, but it could be due to, we're all locked up right now and not able to travel or whatever. But this is a feeling of stagnant, again, not being able to move forward, because the Chariot races forward and it moves quickly, and it's travel and stuff like that. But it's in the reverse right now. So, and it's here with the Marriage card, the Hierophant. So you have a pretty powerful offering coming. And I really feel that you know this person, because, or I'm going to clarify here now with the Six of Cups, but I don't know if you're in communication with him right now or you soon will be. But there's something already on the books for you, so to speak. And Judgment has called it. And it's an offering of overpouring love. But it's just delayed. It's delayed. And the Chariot in reverse is delayed. So, okay, Six of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Whoops, the Ace of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, you're thinking back on somebody. There's somebody you have in mind. Okay, and it could be too that I'm getting that you're trapped in fear. You're beating yourself up already, dooming this relationship, this possible offer that is there, because you're doubting whether it's yourself, the relationship, what you're just kind of like in an Eeyore mode. I'm gonna say it'll never work. It's not really happening. It's not real. And that to this offer here. What's the Eight of Wands? Show me clearly the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, with the Two of Wands. Okay, you're there's a road, a path you need to pick between two people, or two options, I'll say. You're kind of stuck right here and feeling stagnant. And not going anywhere, but it's here, it's here, and you're gonna, if you don't take the road, the universe is gonna push you down the road. Okay, again, manifestation, big time right now. And ask to release your fears, ask help to, stop your fears, stop your doubts, your worries, your lack of confidence in yourself, and that, because this is you, the Queen of Wands, and she's got, again, just look at her. She's stunning, and she is so confident, and she gets stuff done, This is you, and you're working on it. You're working on it, okay? And it's moving you out of protection mode, out of a fearful mode, of having to defend yourself. Okay, let's see. Show me clearly the Queen of Wands. Show me clearly Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, yes, the Queen of Wands, because there's the Three of Cups. This is like your rejoice and celebration. This is the Three of Cups, and you are going to have something to celebrate. You're going to take that stance and believe in yourself and have confidence in yourself. Show me the Eight of Pentacles. And it's the Three of Wands, and that's the moment that your ships come in, okay? That's the moment where wishes are granted, okay? And that's right here, what you've worked hard for. You see the boats in the background? Yeah, that's literally your ships are coming in, okay? It's movement forward, because he's not looking at us. He's looking away. It's movement forward to where we need to be on our journey, okay? That's a very good card. Seven of Wands reversed. Show me clearly. Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Show me clearly. Well, I'm going to look at these just because. Yeah. Whatever's happening, you got the Sun card again. I told you that's the brightest, happiest card in the deck. Things are going to be really good, and pretty soon. Seven of Wands reverse. Show me clearly. Why is that here? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Seven of Wands reverse. Yep, because you get the Two of Cups. You get the Two of Cups. It's like the Lover's card. It's like the Two of Cups is like a soulmate kind of thing, and it's here. It's right freaking here, Nicole. So close to you, but you're trapped in fear. You're gonna self-sabotage. You've got to pull yourself out of that. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse. Again, the memory, looking back. You're looking back, and this is warning, look back at lessons that in search of lessons that need to be learned to boost you forward. Okay, don't look back with sorrow and regret and all that. The past is the past. Okay, take the lessons that needed to be learned and move forward. That's what this is, because you have celebration. You're taking on that Queen of Wands. You have the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. You're moving forward, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? It's progression. You're coming out of this, and yeah. So that's a damn good reading, girl. Holy crap! And incredibly powerful and emotional. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas here, and those are incredibly powerful cards. So what you're feeling right now, you are incredibly feeling. You are emotionally going through it right now, okay, is what these cards are telling me. Okay, but they're also telling me that a lot of it is yourself. It's how you're talking to yourself. It's you're setting your bars low, because you're in a point of needing love so bad from another, and that's a dangerous space to be in, honestly, because you can't love anybody thoroughly if you don't love yourself first. Okay, and you got that a lot in the other cards taking time to love yourself. Find out who Nicole is. Find out what she wants, what she desires. And then putting your foot down to the things that are negative in your life. Okay? Like I say, you don't have to be a cold person. You can still have a big heart, but you don't have to take on their energies. Okay? You don't have to be the sponge that sucks up all their sorrows. Okay? Because you got enough shit to deal with on your own. And choosing yourself first is not a bad thing. Okay? Some people may try and pull you back down when they see you rise up by saying things that they know will hurt you because of the type of the person that you are. They'll say things like, geez, you're being such a bitch, why you don't have no time, blah blah blah, you're not listening to me, help me out, you're not helping me, what do you mean no, that kind of thing. And they pull you down and they keep you down there because misery loves company. Okay? But when we start loving ourselves, we were made to be loved. And it starts with ourselves first so that we can be in a higher spot and give that love to others that really deserve it. Not the bloodsuckers, not the energy drainers. Okay? So I'm going to really quick here do I'm going to check a romance oracles here really quick. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for Nicole regarding her love life. Show me clearly. Show me clearly Nicole's person. Show me clearly Nicole's person. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides and Angels, show me clearly Nicole's person. Okay. Show me clearly Nicole's person. Show me clearly Nicole's person. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Show me clearly Nicole's person. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides and Angels, show me clearly Nicole's person. A reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's what these were saying. Looking in your past. Someone coming back. Show me clearly. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your relationship. And at the bottom of the deck is codependency. Okay, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, and those don't necessarily have to be drugs, but codependency, addictions. This is a card also. I can't survive without you. Type energies. I need you. And here the cards are screaming to tell you that, you need yourself first. So I got these two here to clarify these guys. Okay. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message regarding Nicole's person. Most High message regarding Nicole's person. Okay, past life relationship, show me clearly. Okay, the coffin. There was an ending that brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transformation. Okay, with past life experience. So maybe somebody in your past did some transitioning, some changing. Twin flames, yin yang zen. Yin yang zing zang dang. I got caught up in it. Sorry. Uh, Yin yang zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I don't know if that's showing up. Anyway, it's there. Reconciliation. Show me clearly reconciliation. Reconciliation. Show me clearly. Okay, just one card for this. The cassette. Okay, this is like the Six of Cups. This is over or outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. Show me one more. Reconciliation. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Girl, you gotta work on loving yourself, putting yourself first. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Show me clearly. Give your relationship a chance. Give your relationship a chance. Show me clearly. Okay, so you got the boat, which says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Okay, and are these coming out? No. Okay, anyway, and then wedding rings. Okay, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And then the last thing I'm going to do, just clarify these, and then we will be done. And I'm so sorry this took so long, but again, I really felt drawn to do this for you. Show me clearly. And if you like what I'm doing, if you know, feel free to ask me anytime. Show me again. Past life relationship. Show me clearly. Past life relationship. Let me see. Let me ask it differently here. Show me let's clarify the coffin and twin flames. With the past life. Clarify the coffin and twin flames with the past life. Take this one. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So in the past, you knew this twin flame. You knew this twin flame, but definitely addictions and codependency and stuff put this relationship out. Okay, And we have to be really careful with the codependency. You got to hear twice. And like I say, it's not only addictions or drugs, but it's this putting everything you have, all your happiness, depending on one person, and not being able to do things on your own, not being able to self-satisfy. And no, I don't mean just masturbation, okay? But no, to feel worthy standing on your own 2 feet. There's a strong feeling of having to have someone else to complete you. And that's an incredible drain on that person's energy too, to have that kind of a responsibility. There's a huge calling in these cards for self-love, and being okay on your own, being able to stand on your own 2 feet and feel self-worth while doing so. Show me cassette and self-indulgence. Cassette and self-indulgence. And self-indulgence, show me clearly. Whoa. Okay. So you got sunglasses. Somebody is watching, looking, stalking, checking out your Facebook. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. They want to date. And then somebody's saying no. Not dealing with it. You're hurt, avoiding conversations, calls, the persons. You're still angry, and you're saying not today, pal. But somebody is out there and they're watching your moves on Facebook and stuff, and they really want to have a cup of coffee, a meeting, and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. They want to reconcile and fix whatever, but you're blocking because you're not in that vibrational space yet where you're fully the Queen of Wands. You're still trapped in fear. You're still trapped in fear and in deception and envy. Okay? And you're not accepting the cup that's being offered, the huge cup of overflowing love that's being offered. Okay, so show me clearly wedding rings and boats for give your relationship a chance. Wedding rings and boat. I think I said wedding ship. Wedding rings, boat, and give yourself a chance. Show me clearly. Whoa. Show me clearly. Wedding rings, boats, and give relationship a chance. Okay. Okay, so this is abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Okay? Gratitude and bliss. And then heart with a key. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's it. Honey, you got a lot of self-love that needs to be worked on, and I know to a degree you know this. Some of these manifestation cards, the oracle cards, in the beginning gave tips on how to work on these things, but you need to put your foot down with yourself, and this is the feeling I'm getting with these cards. You need to put your foot down with yourself and just, stay on it, really fight the demons of negativity in your life. And I don't think that just me saying this believes that, that I believe that that's easy to do. It's incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard, but the universe is screaming at you that they will make it so worth it. if you do it. You have the one waiting for you right now. And that doesn't mean that everything is hunky-dory, that there are not bumps in the road along the way to this journey. It just is telling you, I mean, every relationship has bumps in the road. And this is just telling you that it is so worth it to do this work and to put forth the effort to work on yourself, and to stay true to it whenever you get those feelings of, inadequacy or whatever, unworthiness. Knock it back out. Knock it back out. And keep looking to the positive. Maybe you need to write little notes around the house, around your mirror or something, posting, pictures of you in a happy place, things, little, what do they call those, affirmation things, whatever, you're worthy, you are worthy of love, you are an amazing person, and that. So I'm just going to do this because these are little mindful things. These aren't really tarot or oracle. What's the highest one for Nicole? What does she really need to hear? Okay. There is no competition and no comparison. I am special and wonderful, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I love myself. God, girl, these cards, you're really beating the shit out of yourself. And it's all in your head. And I'm not saying that like you're fucked up or whatever. No, I'm not. That's not it. But the cards are saying it's all you. You have no third dimensional world reason for beating yourself up. And I know you're dealing with depression and all that, but got to keep in the front part of your mind that it's not reality. Not that you're delusional. I'm not saying that. It's just that it's not real. It's all, nobody else is thinking that way about you. It's you thinking that way about yourself. It's you projecting those thoughts of dislike about yourself onto others. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. And that's exactly what you do. It's exactly what I did too. We want love, so we give it so much, and we hope and we pray that somebody's going to give it back. And that's the codependency part. Okay? That's the codependency part, because we have to find all this within ourselves first. And then we can do it, because this is a very positive card too. Put out the sunshine, put out the good energy, the good vibes, and all that, the positiveness. Think about all those things, but not at the expense of yourself. Okay? When you're with somebody, once again, I'm going to say it. When you're with somebody and you don't feel sunshine and happiness, and you don't feel as if you got something in return emotionally from them, as far as the good feelings and all that, and you don't walk away happy, then you need to stay away from that person for a little bit. Okay? You don't put yourself around energetic people that draw from you because they're so miserable themselves. And I'm going to tell you my own experience. Like I said before, I've been burned by my friends that I wasted my energy on, and so on and so forth. That they didn't give it back. They haven't given it back. Okay, so you need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself with like a little bubble around you. And you can say hi and all this stuff, but you don't need to hang out with those people. And the hardest part is those people are the easiest people to do that with, because they're so low in vibration already and in their own misery that they project hugely this big thing of happiness, like they're perfect and they got all their shit together. And when you walk away, you feel bad. You feel bad. You feel low. You feel drained, tired. You don't feel energized, uplifted, and they're going to be the first ones to call you back because they're sucking your energy. And in doing so, that raises their vibrational energy up. So being with you, you have such love and such a gift within you that you don't even realize that you make them feel better. And so they want to be around you so that you can make them feel better, but they don't give you anything back. And you need to watch out for that. Okay, honey, I'm sorry this is so long, almost 2 hours. Damn. Okay. There was a lot to tell you today. All right. Love you. Bye.